Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. This is McKellar, or Mac for short. So now for today, before we do get into the whole gameplay commentary video here for this video, I'm just going to share some fun facts with you guys in relation to the next type of gameplay commentary video that we're going to be hitting it. So now, here's a little something interesting here for you guys. I'm going to share this with you very briefly. So I'm pretty sure that some of you have already heard of such things on the internet, on the computer, such as such type of search engines like Bing or Google or AOL, which is Online America. I believe that's what it is. Or American Online, sorry. And there's also Wikipedia. Pretty much all the necessary type of online tools that you use in order to research information. That's like a common given, right? And now those are just the common type of surface type of web pages and web tools that we use to research random information or just search on something. Now this is type of something that other people that dive into further in depth, the size of the so-called the surface web. And again, the surface web, it would be something like AOL or Google, just things like that. Also it'd be like the deep web, such as you search through medical records, scientific reports, government resources, competitor websites, conference proceedings, academic information, things like that. And now there's also something much more in depth that even the common person that uses the internet quite often doesn't dive into. And this is something that you don't commonly would dive into all the time. Okay, now some of you are most likely thinking, okay, what else would there be? Because I'm pretty sure that some of you that often use any kind of computer console and use the internet online, etc. That's a given. We all use it, which is called, any kind of computer expert would know, which would be called the surface web. Then again, there's the deep web. Some people have heard of that quite a bit, and you have heard of these stories on the deep web that people dive into a lot of information, like I had mentioned before. Now, here is a little something which is the dark web. Again, there's a good amount of information that you guys may have heard about, or may have read about online, or even watched videos about it. I know I've watched plenty of videos about the dark web, and there's plenty of sketchy, scary, holy shit, forget that idea, I'm staying the hell away from these guys or whatever off the dark web. Now, just in case, okay, again, some of you may know what the dark web is, but to those that do not know what that is exactly, dark web would be like search through illegal information, Tor, encrypted sites, drug trafficking sites, yes, you can find that, and private communications. So through the dark web, you can find various types of illegal type of little haven that all types of criminals and terrorists would go to, that would dive in there, such as purchase type of illegalized drugs that's not permitted into your country. And you can also gain access to watch snuff videos. Now, just in case if some of you may not know what that is, snuff video is it's a very bad type of thing to watch. A snuff video is a person that's recording either someone that is either getting physically tormented or getting physically abused, or someone is about to get physically killed or die, or someone who's that terribly depressed is going to do bodily harm towards themselves and end their lives. Again, that's just a common type of very brief kind of information of what a snuff video is. Now, keep in mind, on the other hand, the only reason why I know a great deal about that is because this is just information I have researched on my own as to what it is. And believe me, you can find plenty of that on YouTube, no problem. Other people would put up snuff video stories or dark web stories about you dive into this one little chat room, you see something that's not right, and you're like, good God, I'm going to report you in to whoever, and then The bad part about that is the monitor or the moderator or whoever, the person who controls the whole thing, they would end up looking at your IP address and say, "Oh, hello, John or Hank or whatever." Like, what the hell? How does he know my name? And then before you know it, things go from bad to worse to good fucking God, you serious? So again, it's terrible. So the whole summarization I'm trying to make is stay away from that crap. Just stay away from it. Stay away from that off the dark web and all the other bullshit that goes along with it. Now you're probably wondering, having said that, you're probably wondering, what the hell is he talking about? What does the dark web have anything to do with the next gameplay commentary video? That doesn't make any sense. Trust me, there's a very good logical sense and reason as to why I'm bringing that up. Because, let's see here. So I'm just kind of looking through this very briefly. Like, the next type of part that I was mentioning about, it pretty much just states everything what I just had previously had mentioned that you can purchase off there, which is ridiculous. So pretty much the reason why I mentioned about that, like some of the things that you can do off the dark web, like such as you can purchase illegal drugs off of from a very type of covert type of source from a drug dealer. You can purchase also like buy someone's in-depth computer advanced skills, such as a hacker. You can also purchase online, provided if you got a huge amount of cash flow. You can also purchase one of these guys right here. Yes, a hitman / assassin. And pretty much just giving off the whole definition of things, a hitman is a person who is paid to kill someone, especially for a criminal or political organization. Again, these are just fun facts I'm spitting out here to show you guys. And on top of that, let's see here. So, who is this character here that's behind the whole game? Well, this character here is Agent 47, a genetically engineered from conception to be the perfect killing machine. He's the culmination of decades of research, endowed with unprecedented strength, speed, stamina, and intelligence, known only as Agent 47. And pretty much all he does is, goes around and, like this game is actually, I have been messing around with this game quite a bit already before. And this game here, I'm quite impressed with, because obviously you can do more than just take a pistol and pop your target out. And there's obviously various ways. Pretty much this character here, Agent 47, right, this guy right here, he can do various things in order to terminate a target besides a gun and gun alone. It's kind of like one of those 101 ways in order to whack your target out. And on top of that, well, I got the whole Hitman 2 game right here because, well, the actor himself, Sean Bean, is on this, and I think he's an alright actor, besides the part he keeps on getting killed a bunch of times. And, well, I think he's been typecasted as, a character that can play a whole bunch of villains, right? So I think, guys, for this type of gameplay commentary video, again, this was the whole part leading up to, which was this right here. So without further ado, let's take out the covert type of pistol on this game and make some noise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go right here. The game Hitman 2 right here, and there is the Hitman / assassin, highly well trained in huge covert ops, which is Agent 47. By the way, nice shot, by the way. I don't mean to pull that as a pun or anything, but I think it's a cool shot / picture as it is right there. Okay, so gonna hit the X button. Let's get this damn thing loaded in. Also a nice gun as well. It's pretty sweet.
Okay, so here we are right here. This is also going to show you guys something very brief like here. Just for the hell of things. Where the hell am I gonna... Okay, here we go. So, now there's the whole player profile, challenges. I'm sure that we all have these challenges right here. Now, these are the type of challenges I haven't done any of this further in depth because I've only been messing around with the game just a little bit, not all that much per se. Just some of it here, anyways. Because, well, I'm a busy guy. I got other things to do in life, so I figured, okay, well, I'll get around to it when I can. Mastery. Okay, well, I'm not really over concerned with that. So, here's the inventory. Now, it's going to make a quick few comments about this here. Now, with this type of weapons that I have, such as pistols, this pistol here, I don't know what kind of pistol that is. That looks like a 45 caliber. Again, I'm not a huge gun expert per se, but looking at this, well, let's see here, show detail. So, it's a pistol, it's an ICA 19. Looks like a... could be a 45 caliber or 9mm, I'm not too sure which one. It looks pretty cool and deadly all the same. A tactical pistol, custom slide, low rate of fire with high damage. There you go. Has a suppressor along with it, so it's quiet and reduced range. That's pretty sweet. So, in any kind of coverted type of operation, kind of coverted type of mission, a gun like that with a silencer, well, if you're doing like a stealth kind of mission, that is something that you always need. I always personally think it's a requirement, so why the hell not have a gun with a silencer just like this, which is always really nice to have. I'm pretty sure every covert operator would need to have something like that for sure. It's just a quick get into the field, take out your target real quick and very quiet get out, boom. That would be the type of weapon, like a sidearm, like a gun with a silencer, perfect for something like that. Absolutely. This, on the other hand, I was just looking at this and thinking to myself, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool type of a modernized type of a weapon. Let's see here, a modern light pistol, rapid fire with good magazine capacity. This one with the signature Mark II look. Now, something like that's pretty cool, but I don't know about something like this, because my first thought was, okay, there's no silencer attached with it, so why the hell... why hand me over a pistol with no silencer attached with it? That doesn't even make any sense. I can't even see the logic behind that. If it was a silencer attached with that gun, okay, I can probably go ahead and use it. I'm not going to complain about that. But there's no silencers. Okay, well, that doesn't really help me if I'm going in a huge stealth type of a mode with it. Now, unless there's a fight breaks out and my cover is blown, okay, well then there's no need to have a silencer along with the gun, because pretty much my cover is blown. Everyone knows who the hell I am. I'm some kind of imposter. It's well, I'm also making a huge bang bang kind of noise because, well, there's no silencer, so it's well, it doesn't really matter anyways. Briefcase. Oh, so I see here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see here. Assault rifle, Sheshka A33H. Looks like some kind of an AK, personally. A modern assault rifle, fully automatic with high damage, but only semi-accurate. Well, again, same thing. If it's not, if there's no silencer with it, then what's the point of having this if you're gonna be, shooting off a shitload of, rounds and create a lot of attention, and guess what? Your cover's blown. Well, I suppose it kind of depends upon your getup and your cover, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this type of sniper rifle, I haven't had a chance to mess around with this quite yet. I figured, well, it's kind of nice to have just in case if I need to grab something like this. So, sniper rifle, Jaeger 7 Mark II, a modern marksman rifle, highly accurate and modular, allowing extensive customization. This one has a signature Mark II look. Can be aimed quickly, increase rate of fire. Oh, so I guess it's a scout kind of a weapon. Well, as long as it can, well, I don't know if this thing can suppress, or rather, you know, I don't know if it can, I don't know if if it's like a built-in kind of a silencer along with it, but we'll see. It looks pretty cool though, all the same. Okay, fiber wire. This thing is absolutely great, especially if you want to get close to your enemy and then take him out one shot. And this is the reason why I had mentioned in the other previous clip that, you know, there's various ways in order to take out your opponent without a gun of any kind, a machine gun or a single-handed type of a pistol or anything like that. Just take this fiber wire, ring it around someone's neck, and then they're done. Right? So it's actually quite nice. This, on the other hand, I don't even know why the hell I even have this, but whatever. So the kind of gear I have. Okay, let's see here. I don't think I've really had messed around these exactly too much. I'll have to do some research in depth, like looking at other videos to see how I can be able to apply that, no problem. See if I can. These two I've messed around with. They're actually quite convenient and nice. Again, same thing. Create a distraction, and you can get your opponent down. These two are quite effective and quite nice, especially if you want to cause your opponent to either, you know, go to get knocked out into sleep or have to vomit somewhere. These explosives are absolutely very nice indeed. I have messed around with some of them here, and it's like, okay, this is pretty sweet, quite nice. And there is 47 signature suit. And I don't know what the hell's with this. The only thing I guess that you know appeases me just slightly is probably the whole well done part, but that's about it. But whatever. Okay, so again, guys, I thought I'd go ahead, just, you know, look into that for the hell of things, see how that is, and the whole elusive targets. Now, I don't know what the hell's with this whole missed ones part, but, you know, I'm not in a huge rush. I'll try and get to it when I can. I know that the two ones that hugely stick out for me that I want to be able to do is, I know that, again, this is the reason why I said in the previous clip, the Undying. This is the former MI5 agent. And by the way, just in case, here's another little fun fact for you guys. If you don't know what MI5 is, that's the whole part of military. MI5 is Military Intelligence Division 5. And what do those kind of people do? That would be Royal British Security Intelligence Service. So the primary focus is on security. So security, so the whole British security intelligence, they're kind of more out in the open, and I guess British people from England or London, they probably would take heavy notice of them. I do know that one guy who used to be part of the whole British Armed Forces, I met him once. He lives in my country, and he had told me that the whole difference between MI5 and MI6 is MI5 is more of a security intelligence type of division, like security intelligence. That's very much like the whole Canadian Intelligence Division, as I mentioned before, which is Canadian Security Intelligence Service, CSIS or CSIS for short. It's pretty much, I'm guessing it's rather like the same thing. However, as opposed to MI6, like the characters like Pierce Brosnan's character James Bond, or rather now Daniel Craig's character, whatever, I don't really care much about that guy, but that's a different story, and Sean Bean's character Alec Trevelyan, they used to be part of the whole MI6, which is Military Intelligence 6, which is British Secret Intelligence. That's pretty much what that is. And those guys are more coverted. They don't show themselves all that much, apparently. Keep in mind, this is just, you know, type of information that I hear about. So inevitably I want to be able to get to this, the Undying, and then hopefully I can be able to inevitably get the whole Undying Returns. Just for the hell of things, it would be quite nice. Okay, so for now, right now here, Deadly Picture. Let's see here. Just going to quickly have a look here. Might as well get. Okay, so let's have a little gander. That's not what. Okay, here we go. Okay, might as well go with the whole cinema version, and then we can go ahead and cut to the chase and get to this part right here. So here we go. Objectives. Okay, let's just go ahead.
Welcome to the Agent Program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
Damn, check this freaking place out. Well, if you want a covert type of a base, I think you've got one right here. This is kind of cool and badass. And Agent 47 himself. Alright, here we go.
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose field work never is. Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Okay, so here is the whole so-called Freeform training mission right here. And here is Agent 47 himself. So for this type of objective here, as I had mentioned before, there are various ways in order to take out the target, and the target is that whole Kalvin Ritter guy. And over there, I don't know if I can, let's see if I could just see if I can try and pull this off without rousing too much suspicion. Right there, this guy here, I think his name is Renford, Benford, whatever his name is going to go and meet Kalvin Ritter and do some kind of a transaction. Thought I'd just go ahead. Thought I'd get out of a little point of view and be able to just, I needed something to aim, so I kind of give off an indication here. So there are various ways in order to take out your target. For those who have played this game or before numerous of times, I'm sure you already know how this goes. So just gonna come over here for a brief moment. Okay. So like I said, there are various ways in order to take out your target, and with the gun, obviously, that's just one way. And there are various ways on how you can do it in a very, very stealthy type of coverted way in order to take out your target without arousing suspicion. Which I thought was kind of really cool and interesting as well. So, pretty much, when you first sneak your way onto that boat, what you don't want to do is go on ahead full force or anything like that and pick up something like this or any of these type of big guns. Oh, that'd be pretty cool and so on, but I would not recommend any of these because, well, if you go ahead full force, that'd be kind of foolhardy, and here's a clip of the results right here.
Out.
Yeah, so I know, although that's pretty comical, funny as hell, but again, that's just stupidity. It's like, no, you're supposed to go in stealth, be coverted, not like start begin to shoot shit up and start raising a huge amount of suspicion. One blast like this, that gives you away right there. And especially what you don't want to do is, well, when it comes to obtaining a disguise, what you don't want to do, hold on a second here, I'm just going to come over here. What you don't want to do is knock out your opponent and then you miss your opportunity to obtain a disguise and make a mistake like I did once, such as this.
Hey!
And when you have a disguise on, such as impersonating a police officer or anything like that, what you don't want to do is obviously get in the line, get in the whole view sight of other people that recognizes other security guards or whatever, and you get in the way. It's like, wait a minute here, that guy doesn't look right. Who the hell is that? You don't want to obviously give yourself away and just get in the guy's line of sight and he'll automatically not recognize you, like, who the hell is this guy? And get yourself shot and killed. It may look comical, but you don't want to do this, such as this.
Good day to you, sir.
I must say, impressive.
What is this Joker up to anyway? You know this clown? Hey! This is your final warning. Hey, you! You're not from security. Don't let him get away!
Please help me!
Glad to see the security detail here.
You there! Excuse me! Hey! Sir, I'm talking to you, sir! Hey, security boy. You think you can play me for a fool, huh?
You son of a...
That's it! Let loose on that hippie!
Damn it! Someone...
Especially when you get get a hold of that whole outfit of that Mr. Benford or Renford guy, whatever his name is. When you gain his outfit and sneak on board and impersonate him. Now this may look rather comical, but what you don't want to do is something really foolish, like, you know, try and take him down out in the open around crowded people, or shoot the guy in the back, as in shoot Ritter in the back around crowded people like this.
Shall we?
Lead the way.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
What the hell are you doing? Someone hate this person. You're gonna regret this! Target hit! Target hit!
Man out!
Over there! Over there!
Shall we?
Lead the way.
Help! It is possibly dead. Possible soon.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. Oh my god!
Yes, I'm sure that'd be hugely comical, and I'm sure like some of you probably would want to do that just for the shits and giggles of things or whatever. But, you know, it's all stealth, and stealth does not involve any kind of goof ups. But then again, it is just a game, so it's like, oh, whatever. So, again, what I'm going to do for you guys is just show you various ways on how to take down your target, Kalvin Ritter. And, you know, this is just kind of like my whole type of review of the whole gameplay commentary as it is. And this is just for the fun of things, so you guys can be able to just see this for yourself. Again, I'm sure all of you have seen this before in other videos. I'm just going to do my little take as well. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to grab the requirements that I'm just going to pick up for the hell of things. This is usually what I grab the first thing I get onto this whole freeform type of training. There we go. And oh shit. Damn, almost got caught for a minute. Okay, can't do that. Okay, now instead of just pushing this guy over, no, don't do that, because if you do that, you won't get his outfit. grab him, and gonna throw him into that storage little locker area right here. And then go ahead and grab him right there. Now I'm just gonna wait until that police officer moves, or that security guard, I should say, moves. Grab this rat poison. It's gonna be okay right over here. Put that away just in case people get a little suspicious. And now this is where I'm just gonna a little bit hustle up. Now I'm gonna stay out of that guy's. That's Ritter over there. I'm gonna stay out of his view because he can clearly spot me out and see who the hell I am. And there we go. Now I don't know his so-called. Wait a second here. I don't know his so-called poison of drink, but let's just say I'm gonna give him one. It won't be a vodka martini, I can tell you that much.
Buddy, making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
Now, just patiently wait until he comes. Nicely well timed.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Callista. I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Kalvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
This sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Kalvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
I think he's going to enjoy his beverage. In a Ralphing kind of a way.
Okay, where's the goddamn bathroom? Oh shit, it's coming up. Oh, make way.
And this is where you rush to try and beat him to the John, or to the toilet. Now, at this point in time, now I'm pretty sure that some of you already know this. There are two ways in this particular area right here that you can take out Ritter. So what I'll do here, first of all, as soon as he gets to the toilet to Ralph, I'm going to literally feed him to the toilet. He's not so thirsty now. That's a good way to drink piss water. Okay. So right there, that's one way that you can take him out in the same area. And a nice little way in order to so-called wring his neck. By doing this. And as always, toss him in there. No one can raise suspicion, and everything's all good. And of course, there's one way that here's something rather of a nice little smashing maneuver on how you can take him out. Okay, once again, grab the security guard type uniform. Grab his body. Get him dragged in here. Okay, now, instead of doing what I had done last time, let's see if I can just... Wait a second here. Aha. Good timing too. Oh, wait a minute. Unless I can... No, I can't. Just gonna let these two pass because, once again, don't want to arouse suspicion. Okay. Okay, excellent. In the clear. Now, going to the roof. Gonna grab him real quick, like. Because I know that's gonna raise suspicion of what I just did. Grab this gun, because I don't want anybody... There we go. Now... Wait till he gets in position. And... Yes, I already know that. Like I said, smashing, wasn't it? Okay, so gonna go in the opposite direction of where I normally go. Hopefully I don't get spotted. Take this guy down. Okay, now grab this guy. I'm gonna throw him inside that room. And there is a closet space right there. I can just toss him in there. Excellent. Now, so there is obviously another way that you can be able to get onto the yacht or whatever without being spotted or anything. Okay, so I gotta really, really be careful. Okay, I get inside this room here. Okay, now
Fabulous, isn't it? Oh, it's such an eye for detail. Color, fabric.
Now, just gotta be careful here, so that way I'm not gonna be spotted by any means. Okay, so far okay. Now let's get up here. There we are. Now, hopefully no one's looking. Just sneak right in here. Now, just gonna make a little kind of a jump cut kind of scene here. But first of all, before I do, now I know that in the red there's Ritter, and down there will be that Benford guy, whatever his name is. Now what's gonna happen here is that these two are gonna be meeting in this room. Now, there's a few ways on how you can execute this action, such as you can plant a remote type of explosives down. You can like attach a remote type of explosives down, like pretty much like roughly around this area here. I tried just planting it somewhere around there, but it's kind of rather difficult here. The only thing I was able to manage to do was just toss it really quickly while these two were in the room, detonate it, and then haul ass out of here. Because this is exactly what happens if you just toss it right in here, or just place it right wherever around over here, and then what would happen is that you toss it right down here. This is exactly what happens. Okay, time to get into position here. Get the remote explosion device. Put into a nice little spot for Ritter. Excellent. Now, time to just patiently wait until him and his partner arrive. Okay, they're coming in now. Back up a little bit. There we go. Here we go.
Jeez.
Huh? What the hell? What's going on? What the hell is he what's he reacting to? What?
Not another one. Really, this is a disgrace.
Oh shit, you serious?
Wow.
Fuck.
So you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
Fuck's sake, great. Now I'm gonna have to whack him out by on my pistol. Damn it the hell.
Before Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the...
Fuck, that really just spoiled my plans right there. Damn it. Yeah, that will get spotted, and it's like, well, shit, I can't do anything. I can't blow up the whole damn thing, so I had to shoot the guy. So, by the common type of just shooting him, whatever, I just stay kind of close, roughly about right over here, as these two just walk right past over here, and then I just take him out. So I'm just going to make a little kind of a jump cut type of a scene here, and I'll just execute the action here for you guys. Okay, now they're coming. I gotta really be careful here.
Wow, so you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual
he turns
scene
away.
Technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter.
Stupid snobs.
See right there, that was damn smooth. Yeah, I just walk out like, meh, whatever, nothing happened. See you later. So, that is literally one way. Okay, so now the next trick here is, I'm going to get his outfit. I'll show you what I mean by that. There's technically two ways on how you can go about doing this. Okay, so let's just go about the usual type of pattern here. Smack this guy. Okay. Grab his pistol. Grab him. Get him dragged. Alright, excellent. Now, just wait till that guy passes. go. Now, rat poison time. So again, this is going to be one little way on how to
Such an eye for detail.
get that outfit of his. Hopefully there's that one guy over there. He's not staring my way. Okay, there we go. So right now I gotta really be a little careful here. Okay, there's that Ritter guy. Just gonna wait till he does his little blabbling, talking, whatever. Okay, now, here we go. See this drink right here? Guess what we're gonna do? Surprised that guy's not saying anything.
I'll give you that.
Okay, so now, just wait for that Norfolk guy to get up here and he's going to drink that beverage. See if I can just kind of blend in with the crowd without being spotted or anything like that. Hope the hell not. I'm sure you all know what I mean by that. I'm not going to subdue anyone. That's a really ridiculous thing to do.
Hello there.
Okay, well, let's create a little jump cut, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, everyone, here he is. Here he comes.
Hello. I'm Terry Norfolk. Here to see Kalvin Ritter.
Mr. Norfolk, welcome. Mr. Ritter's expecting. What'll it be?
Just fruit.
Oh, God, definitely below par. What is the metal taste, I wonder? Oh, God, that's awful.
Okay, here he comes. And he's gonna spew his guts out.
Oh. Let me get out of your way real quick.
And then I'm not gonna kill him because he's not the target. I could if I want to, but it's like, nah, that's okay. Okay, guess what, people? Now you're all set.
Yeah, hey.
And then chat with this guy right here.
Terry Norfolk, here to see Kalvin Ritter.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Mr. Ritter will see you upstairs.
Mr. Norfolk?
Just gonna give him like a little bit some distance. Agent 47 seems like a little bit of a fast pacer. Oh, here he is.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, we meet at last. So good of you to fly down. Shall we?
Either way.
Okay, now we gotta follow him. No, I'm not gonna subdue him, not gonna shoot him. Just follow him. I know it'd be hilarious as hell, but no, just follow him.
Mr. Norfolk, how are you?
Is nature calling? I'll be in my office. Come by when you're ready. Hold on, I'm thinking.
No, you don't have to. You're done thinking. So, that is literally one way on how to obtain that Norfolk's guy, his outfit, and to take out Ritter. And, well, here's also a nice little type of convenient, yet a bit of a trick kind of way in order to get this suit faster. Okay, and one more time. I'm pretty sure I won't be needing all this. Nah, I'm pretty sure I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Okay, so there's that Norfolk guy right there. Hopefully he'll be able to hear this. I've had trouble with this before a few times, but we'll see. Excellent. He heard on the first shot.
Great.
Like I said, a convenient and a bit of a tricky kind of a way. Alright. Put the coins away, and now you can very freewheelingly go up the ramp. Those guards won't have to frisk you or anything. Guess what? It's a free game right there.
Hi.
Meet up with this guy right here.
Terry Norfolk. Here to see Kalvin Ritter.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Mr. Ritter will see you upstairs.
Hey.
Now I gotta wait until these two pass. I could have just gotten his attention right there, but I think there was some kind of a very weird kind of a glitch, so I don't know what happened with that. So I'm not gonna really do that again. Okay. Oh, I was gonna create a bit of like a like a jump cut type of deal, but I guess he's coming back up, so I guess I won't have to. All right, here we go.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, we meet at last. So good of you to fly down. Shall we?
Lead the way.
Sorry for pushing that button accidentally. Finger slipped a little bit. Okay, once again, don't shoot him, don't grab him, nothing. Just walk right behind him.
For it, isn't it?
Mr. Norfolk.
Just a moment, Mr. Norfolk.
That's okay. You won't need a moment at all. And just for the hell of things, we'll go right on ahead and gonna wait till that guard up there passes. I could go straight to the car, but it's kind of a bit of a distance out of far away for slave fruit. Might as well go for the nice little convenience. Excellent. And boom.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Various ways on how to take down your target, either with or without a gun with a silencer. So I will be moving on towards getting to the other types of one other kind of training mission that's going to be like the final test, and just going to have a little bit of fun with that and get that done completed as soon as I can here. Everybody, thank you so kindly for tuning on into my channel once again. This is McKellar, and by all means, please and thank you if you can be very kind and be very supportive as to hit this like button, and by all means, please and thank you, subscribe. That's always greatly appreciated. I have seen other viewers that have give some of my videos a nice little like and subscribe. Appreciate that very kindly. By all means, keep up the nice support. That's always greatly appreciating. And if you have any comments or any kind of comments or questions in relation to this, by all means, throw it into the commentary section. Until then, guys, keep your assassination skills sharp, metaphorically speaking, in a comical kind of way. Peace out, stay gold.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.